welcome to Yoga with Kate. I'm Kate and today we're doing yoga for toning up your legs and your back and your shoulders. It's a really good class, very energizing, so whenever you're ready, grab out your mats, get something nice and comfy to stretch in, and let's get started. Alright, so to begin with, come onto your mats, come into cat-cow. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees hip-width apart underneath your hip bones. So stretching into cat-cow to warm up our backs. Inhale, looking up, and exhale, curl under, tuck your chin in, draw your spine to the ceiling. Good, inhale, arch your back, look up, and exhale, curl under. Good, two more like this, inhaling up, and exhale, full curl up to the ceiling with your back, and inhaling, stretching, arching your back. Good, one more, tuck it in, and inhale, looking up, stretching long. Look over to your left hip, and then all the way over to your other hip. And again, over to your left, so it's wagging the tail, and come to the other side. Good, come into your plank, so step your right leg, then your left leg back. Strong in your legs, pull your belly button towards your spine. Alright, hold here, and then exhale, push into your down dog. So step your legs, heels down to the floor. Walk it out, stretch out your hamstrings. Alright, let's warm up the back of our legs. Stretch your arms all the way down to the fingertips. Then bend your knees, push your chest towards your thighs. Get a nice stretch down your back, down the back of your legs. And then looking at your hands, step both feet towards your hands. Bend your knees, come into a forward fold. Allow your neck to relax. Allow the weight to come forward over your toes. Just let go of any tension here. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, release. Good. Inhaling, bend your knees. Come into your chair pose. So in chair pose, we're going to sink our hips down. Send our arms up to the ceiling. So straighten your elbows, tuck your tailbone under, pull your belly button in, squeeze your thighs together. So you can feel a bit of a burn here. And then inhale, stretching up, and exhale, hands at heart center. Good. Inhale, hands come all the way up, and exhale, forward fold. Coming into our sun salutations. Inhale, flat back, look up, plant your hands, step back into plank. So strong here in your tummy. You can either come down knees, chest and chin, or through chaturanga. So bend your elbows in towards your rib cage. So try not to go out, try to come in and all the way down to the floor. Good, inhaling, lifting into baby cobra and push back into down dog. Stretch there for a moment before you walk your feet back up towards your hands and forward fold. Good, bend your knees, sink into your chair, lift your arms all the way up, squeeze your thighs together. Good. Sink lower, let's work those legs. And inhaling, lifting, rising, hands at heart center. Good, one more, inhaling, coming all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, looking up, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step all the way back into your plank. Hold here, nice and strong, and then come down to the floor with control. Good. Come up into baby cobra. And exhale, push back into down dog. Stretch there. So step your left leg into the center a little. Take your right leg up to the ceiling, so three-legged dog. Take it up, bend that knee, look underneath your left armpit, and look towards that toe. So you're still squaring off through the shoulders. Your weight's even in both hands. Open that hip as much as you can. It should feel really good. It's a good hip opener. And inhale, bring it through all the way to meet your hands. Good. So in a high lunge, let's come up with control. Take your hands all the way up to the ceiling. Okay, sink that knee down just a little way. Check that knee is in line with that heel. So you're not coming forward, you're just sort of loading up this leg. Be nice and careful with our knees. Good. Sink down and lift. One more. Come down and lift up. Good. Hands at heart center. And then step all the way forward back into mountain pose. Good. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhaling, pushing down into forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back into plank. You squeeze your glutes in, squeeze your tummy in. It's going to strengthen all of the muscles down your back, through your core, through your shoulders. And then we'll come down with control, elbows in, and then all the way down, flatten your toes, peel back into baby cobra. Shoulders back and down from your ears, and push back into down dog. Good. Step out your legs, take a breath here, and bend your knees, look at your hands, walk up towards your hands, back into forward fold. So exhale here, feel a really good stretch down the back of your legs. Then bend your knees, so your toes are together, your thighs are squished together. Inhale, hands come up, intense pose. You can feel it in your legs. Tuck your tummy in, sink a little bit lower. Right, you can feel that fire burning in the legs. That's what we want, strong, toned legs, right? Inhale and come all the way up, stretch long. Exhale, good. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Plant your hands, step back into plank. Good, ready, come down to the floor. And inhale, baby cobra. Nice, push back into down dog. This time step your right leg in a little. Even out on your hands, pressing into your fingertips. And then take your left leg up to the ceiling, three-legged dog. Good, bend that knee, look underneath your right armpit this time. Open that hip as much as you can. Get a good hip opener. Nice, breathe here, stay steady, stay strong. And then inhale, bring it through. So coming into a high lunge again on this side. So take your hands all the way up. Just check that that knee and the heel are stacked, and then drop that knee just a little bit. So you can sort of feel these muscles in your quads really strengthening up, and then dip down. Good, inhale, rise, lift your chest up, and exhale, come down. Nice work, inhaling, rise. Hands at heart center, step forward, back into forward fold. Right, breathe here, stretch out your legs, release any tension in your jaw, in your neck. Just start to slow your breathing down. And then when you're ready, bend your knees, squish your legs together, inhaling, lifting and rising up. Sink down a little bit further, bring in your belly button, open your chest, your shoulders back. Good, hands at heart center, let's lift up. Step your right leg back. So we're in a wide leg forward fold. So hands on your hips. Let's go forward from the hips, so hinging the hips backwards. And then take your hands to the floor. So keep your left hand on the floor. Take your right hand, stretch open your shoulders, keep even in your legs, and take your hand all the way up to the ceiling. too much, wrap it around your back. But if that feels good, stretch, open, reach up to the ceiling. Looking as far as your neck feels comfortable to twist and stretch. Alright, good. Take that right hand down and then lift your left hand up this time. So stretch up to the ceiling, push the floor away with that right hand. So you're getting a full twist through your entire spine. Take a breath here. Nice work, come back down. So take your knees, bend them down, turn your toes out by turning your heels in. So we're coming into goddess pose. So take your hands, take them to heart center, and we're going to really bend into our knees. So just make sure that your feet are a bit wider or in line with your knees, just to keep our knees nice and healthy. When you're ready, take your hands to your heart center. Sink down as much as your legs would like to go today. So sink in, feel your legs really toning up with this one. You can feel all of those nice muscles burning a little bit maybe. Hold here, breathe through it. You're doing well, stay a little bit longer. I know you can. Okay, breathe in, rise, stretch your arms all the way to the ceiling. And then hands come back and down. Take that leg, bring it back to forward, mountain pose. So feet together, sink into your heels, shoulders back and down. Good work. Hands come all the way up as you breathe in, and exhale, forward fold. Just enjoy this stretch. Allow the back of your legs to lengthen. Breathe. Stay focused on your body. Stay present. Take your hands to the floor. Take your left leg all the way back and up. So warrior 3. So you're going to flex through that left foot. Try to keep your hips nice and even. So they're not sort of coming up, but they're staying sort of even and straight. Okay, so you might take both hands to the floor. Maybe you can take one hand and then the other. Roll your shoulders, peel them back. Bring the belly button in, hold there. Good, take your hands back down, bend your knees, feet back together. Right, let's try it on the other side. I'll just turn around. So this time you're going to have your left leg coming back. Get square on your shoulders. You can bend that supporting leg if you need. That's fine. Take your right leg back and up. So drop that hip. Nice and straight with that leg. Then you might take one hand and then the other and hold here. Hold there, flex through that foot, nice and strong, and then come down. Good work. Feet together, bend into your chair, rise your arms back on up. Okay, deep breath here. Pull your arms up to the ceiling and hands to heart center. Nice. Take a breath in all the way up and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, then plant your hands and then bring your knees down. So we're coming into crow pose. It's an arm balancing pose. It's great for your shoulders, your arm strength. So take your hands about hip width apart. Take your knees to the back of your triceps. If you haven't done this one before, get a pillow or a bolster to put in front of where your face might go. Okay, so bend into your elbows. Don't make them go out to the sides, but drop them down towards your ribs. Bring your knees up behind your arms. So looking at your mat, keep your gaze in that triangle. So keep staring at the mat in front of you, or if you are trying this one, stare at the bolster or the pillow that you've got in front of your face. Alright, so come up, bring your knees in, take one foot and then the other. Bend into your elbows and then come down. So come up and down as much as you need to practice. Or come up, bend your knees, one foot at a time. And let's stay here. So keep your neck nice and long. Touch your toes together. Bring in your core. Take a deep breath here. And when you're ready, one foot and then the other down. Okay, so take your feet out a little bit wider and bring your elbows into the inside of your knees. So for praying pose, a little squatting pose, it's a great hip opener, and it really helps to lift through your shoulders, to stretch out all of the deep muscles in your hips. So lift up through your chest, take a deep breath here, and when you're ready, take your hands down and sit down. So sitting down onto your mat, you can prepare for Shavasana. Extend your left leg and then your right leg. Use your elbows to lie yourself down. Drop your hands down beside you. Face your hands up to the ceiling and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. Take a few deep breaths here. Just allow your mind to really relax. Allow everything to slow down. And just enjoy this time to connect back in with yourself. Take a big deep breath in. Take your hands all the way up above your head. Allow your elbows to come out to the sides. Take a deep breath here. And bring your arms down. Take one knee at a time into your tummy. Give yourself a big hug. Be very proud of yourself for working on your muscles, toning yourself up. And then come over onto your side, push the floor away from you to come up nice and safely. Good, so let the blood come up to your head. Just take a moment to allow yourself to wake up gently. Take your hands to your heart center. Just take a moment to breathe in the strength, breathe in your power, breathe in your love. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed the practice today. Good work for getting through it. I hope you're feeling